This is the book of Joel, chapter 2, and verse 28. And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions.
What does God told me? I see your right hands with a chip inside. I could see it, but it was inside your hands. So when they want to buy it, there was a square, and then they put your hand like this, and then it had teeth, and then you would buy the stuff. It will also say how much you have in your bank, how much you have left in your bank, and how much you spend for this day in this store, and a lot of details. And then I find that there will be no more like phones, like iPad, computer, like gadgets. There would just be a chip in your hand, and then whenever you want, you just summon a blue screen to pop out on your hand with nothing to support it, and then you can just type do whatever you want to do with the gadgets. And then I fast forward and type again to a time where they were burning Bibles, and then God just helped me to remember this verse.
All right. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
We're going to open up, give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who teach a well, peace, and infinite salutations to the elect that are scattered abroad on this work of truth and sincerity. All right, we are the brothers from the Camp Company of Prophets here in Tampa, Florida, coming at you with another lesson over the elect. The title is 11-Year-Old Child Has Vision of the MOTB, Signs of the End. Okay, we know the MOTB stands for Mark of the Beast. And, he was going into the Karagma, right, to see him. All right, and the first scripture the brother opened up with, if you can read that one more time, I'll just read it through.
All right. Joel chapter 2 and verse 28. And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions.
Yeah, and it said that the Lord was going to pour out his spirit upon all flesh, right? And this is from the elders page from Vegas. And he titled it 11-Year-Old Asian Kid Has a Vision about the MOTB. And, these visions are coming upon all the nations, which, he could be a Jake, but let's say he is, Asian. Lord is pouring his spirit upon all flesh, okay? No matter what nation you're from, you got Edomites that are having dreams and visions at other end times, okay? And a major end time prophecy that I know about is the Mark of the Beast. That's what we're looking forward to. At the end of the day, before Yahweh Shai comes back and drops, World War III fully breaks out, Mark of the Beast has to be made mandatory on this earth, man. And that's coming soon, all right? And I got this other video queued up. Let me share the screen. We'll grab that in a second. Of Aaron Russo, Alex Jones, which he was, he was an insider with Rockefellers, all right? So we got an interesting topic tonight, the dreams and visions and ultimately the Mark of the Beast. End time prophecy is happening. If you can't see it, it's because the Lord has you blinded, all right? And only the elect is going to wake up and repent, right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are the Israelites, okay? And our Lord Yahweh Shai is about to come back, and we're about to witness end-time Bible prophecy take place before our very eyes, right? You got anything you want to touch on, brothers?
Nah, you'll play the video.
Nah, I just want to say, basically, bro, it's like we here, the Bible is manifested in front of you, and it's really on everybody. So you can't say you don't, you can't say you don't really see it, man. These prophecies concerning everybody, the whole world. So yeah, that's it.
Let me grab this real quick. I'll play this video. This is 2 Ezra 9 and 5. It says, "For like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest." That's straight to the point. Okay, everything in the world has a beginning and an end, including America. Okay, including including the rulership that we're in right now, ruled by the Edomites. Okay, and the end is being made manifest. Okay, which how do we know that? Is we're measuring the time. Let me jump up to verse 1, 2 Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, "Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made." Right? So the Lord is visiting this earth, and we're measuring the times with the scriptures, the Holy Bible. Okay? Primarily the prophecies in the Bible. And one of the major prophecies that you saw Edom pursuant to Revelation 13, he's going to get everybody, he's going to try to get everybody tagged with a digital currency by way of the CHIP, okay, Paragma. We know this is coming, man. They got the central bank digital currency in play. Okay, they got the blockchain. They got all the, the Apple Pay, pay with your palm. They got all this. The technology is here, man. So, all right. One day you're gonna wake up. Your cash is gonna be obsolete. All right. Your credit card, your debit card, you ain't gonna be able to use that no more. They're gonna tell you, look, you gotta take this micro ticket, right? So let me go ahead and play this video. Check this out.
Okay. So the ultimate goal that these people have in mind is the goal to create a one world government run by the banking industry, run by the bankers, and they're doing it in sections. The European currency, the euro, and the European Constitution is one part of it. Now they're trying to do it in America with the North American Union, right? And they want to create a new currency called the Amero, right? And the whole agenda is to create a one world government where everybody has an RFID chip implanted in them. All money is to be in those chips, right? There'll be no more cash. And this is given me straight from Rockefeller himself. This is what they want to accomplish. And all money will be in your chips. And so instead of having cash, anytime you have money in your chip, they can take out whatever they want to take out whenever they want to. If they say you owe us this much money in taxes, they just deduct it out of your chip digitally.
Total control.
Total control. And if you're like me or you, and you're protesting what they're doing, they can just turn off your chip, and you have nothing. You can't buy food. You can't do anything. It's total control of the people.
And that chip's connected to a database that has your purchasing records, what you do.
Everything is in there, And so they want a one world government controlled by them, everybody being chipped, all your money in those chips, and they control the chips, and they control people, and you become a slave. You become a serf to these people. That's their goal. That's their intentions.
More than a decade.
All right. So, you heard it, and this is Aaron Russo, and shortly after this, he ended up dying. They say of cancer. All right, but he was close friends with one of the Rockefellers. I believe it was Nick Rockefeller. Which, when you try to search him up, they make it seem like he never existed, Nick Rockefeller. So they're being exposed. Esau is being exposed. All right, and we know according to the Bible that he would be exposed. Right. Let me grab that real quick, and then we'll go into the MOTB. This is where's that? And of sin being revealed. Yeah, 2 Thessalonians 2:3 says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first." Right, talking about the day of the Lord. Falling away started in 70 AD. Okay, we lost our land, we lost our heritage. Okay, it says, "And that man of sin he revealed the son of perdition." So Esau is being revealed as being the wicked. Okay, and he was just laying it flat on the table. What they want to do, they being the elite. Okay, one world government, one world currency, a digital currency. They want everybody tagged. total control over the people. Right? It says, who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called God or that is worshipped. That because Esau, starting with their elite, they have a God complex. Okay? They want to be like God. Okay? They want to control everybody. All right? It says, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. All right? But he's going to be found out to be the devil. Right? And he's being exposed now. And a lot of people are catching on to this devil's wicked plans, right? Mm-hmm. Right? But that doesn't take away from the fact that he's going to try to do this, right?
Yeah.
What y'all brothers got? What y'all want to touch on?
I got that Job, the Enterprise, if you want that.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Job 5:12. It says, he disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
Yes, so he has an enterprise, which is what? For order. Okay, like he was just saying, Aaron Russo. But the Lord is going to disappoint them, man. Ultimately, what's going to happen is this place, America, is going to go out by fire. Okay, by the nuclear destruction that's coming to this place. But the Lord is going to allow this devil to get so far. Okay, when he's about to fill his belly, that's when sudden destruction will come upon this place. All right, but the Lord's not going to allow this devil to fully fulfill his enterprise by getting everybody tagged. But a lot of people on earth are going to be tagged up. All right, they're going to be tagged and bagged. They're going to be marked by the beast. Okay, which is that digital tag in your hand. All right. Yeah. That's another reason why the scriptures tell you too, for the love of money is the root of all evil, because how you gonna buy and sell without it? You know? So they're gonna back everybody into a corner. Everybody gonna be tried, and it's gonna be a test directly from the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right. I got a precept real quick.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 59 and verse 15. Yea, truth faileth, and he that departeth from evil maketh himself a prey. And basically, him himself, Aaron Russo, he didn't want to get down with their plans, so that's why they took dude out. But they was trying to basically recruit him into that organization. They was trying to make him a part of either a pioneer or a leader in the NWO to come, which they trying to bring forth. All right, and it says, "In the Lord Yahweh saw it and displeased him that there was no judgment." But the point was basically, man, when you depart yourself and when you contrary to the ways of these people, they're gonna come for you. You're making yourself a prey, man, and that's when the devil fully shows his horns and he gets down and dirty. He's gonna come for those who are opposing his ways, man, who's trying to who's been exposing him, who's contrary to him bringing forth this NWO, which are you brothers and you sisters and you are hopeful elect, you believers.
Right. And we coming into a time, man, we all gonna be tried, man. This is a test directly from the Lord where there's going to be a death penalty, man. Somebody grab Revelation 13.
I got it right here.
Go ahead. And if you want, you can touch on it too.
This is Revelation 13, starting in verse 15. And it says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. And who's this he referring to? Esau, Edom. The self-proclaimed white man, these wicked elites, that's in rulership right now. And what is that image of the beast? That new world order, like that one world government, Aaron Russo, was mentioning. It says that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And this basically could back up the brother Chaziar was saying, how they off the dude, because he didn't want to get jiggy with it. And that's how they're going to do, with the masses of the people. Basically anybody who doesn't want to, get down, get jiggy with this system, they're going to cause you to be killed, man. And it says on verse 16, he calls it all. So that means, everybody. It says both small and great, so down to babies, fucking your elderly grandparents or whatever. It says rich and poor, so little baby, Bill Gates, down to the homeless man at the gas station. Free and bond, you know, your average Trump supporter, down to your Uncle Tyrone that's getting out in 2 years. It says to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads, in which it could be anywhere in your body. And what is this, you know, this mark, this charagma referring to? That RFID micro C hip, man. And you know, the book of Habakkuk tells you, you know, the vision, you know, basically speaking. We're seeing that now. If you're paying attention to what's going on, you're seeing with Elon Musk and the whole Neuralink, he's talking about putting it in your brain. He already got a victim. You know, you got this guy that plays video games all night, man. Okay. And if you want a vivid, you know, image of this, you know, watch, there's an episode on Black Mirror. It's called The Archangel. Basically shows you how this lady gave her daughter an implement, man. And she was watching everything she could see. You know, she could track her heart rate, track everywhere she go. And that's what these devils want to do. You know, they want total control. Like Aaron Russo was saying, you know, they want to track down all your transactions, your payments, your damn fucking heart rate, etc. And the scriptures talk about, you know, how this devil, you know, he wants that God complex, man. You know, really, he wants to know, yo, what are you thinking, man? He wants to be like, you know, the Most High. But is there anything I want to touch up on?
Yeah, I just want to add one thing real quick to what you're saying, because brother speaking through the Spirit. And another good movie to watch, we always talk about it, is that movie Upgrade. Okay, watch the movie Upgrade. Okay, and the guy that created, in the movie is called STEM. The guy who created that's supposed to represent this guy Elon Musk. Okay, which he's getting people tagged with a brain chip, and this is all tying into the bigger picture of Bible prophecy that Esau wants everybody on earth tagged. And really, this, when you go deeper into it, this is really the Lord's charagma. The Lord's doing this as a test, because we know that the Lord controls both the right hand side and the left hand side. Okay, and the elect are going to be kept safe. The elect are not going to take the mark. Whoever takes the mark of the beast, you're going to be destroyed in nuclear fire, man. I don't care how much fringes you got. I don't care how much times you call on JC. I don't care if you're calling on the name of the Lord. If you got that charagma, you're through. You're not going to make it. You're going to die here in this land. Okay? And we're hoping that the Lord have mercy upon us and deliver us from this time, man, because it's going to be hard. We're not telling you it's going to be, you're all going to be tried. You might lose your house. You're going to lose your car. You're going to lose your job. You're going to lose everything. You're going to be on, you know, as pilgrims on earth, as the scripture says. Go ahead.
Yep. It's Revelation 13:17. Here's the point. It says that no man might buy or sell save he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And basically, they're going to have it to where you're not going to be able to do anything, okay, in society without this, you know, this implement, man. Okay, and what do you do in this society? You buy and sell. Okay, you on your phone, you buying fucking subscriptions and shit for Netflix, etc., paying your phone bill. You go out, you gotta buy food, you know, with your card, your cash, Apple Pay, whatever, man. But they're gonna have it to where, look, if you don't have that thing, you know, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing. And really, this is really gonna be a time, you know, of faith. Who's your God? You know, the ultimate test. In which I have Revelation 3:10. I'll back you up real quick. If you
Salaki, I got that in the I got it in the NLT real quick. But I just want to touch on the point you just said, because we all gonna be tried, man. Okay, it's gonna be a test. It's gonna be a test directly from Yahweh Shai, man. All right. And I'm scrolling on YouTube right now, and I see a brother just GMS dedication just did a video titled "My Vision of the Brain Chip." So the Lord is pouring out His Spirit upon all flesh, man. All right, so let me grab this real quick because I got it, and the NIV, NLT, Revelation 3:10 says, and this is in the New Living Translation. It says, "Because you have obeyed my command to persevere." Okay, and this is talking about the elect. The elect are, persevering, okay, by doing this work, having faith in the Lord. And the brother said, it's going to be a time of faith. That's why the scriptures say we're going to be saved by our faith and by our works. Okay. Your fringes can't save you. Okay. And that's not, talking down on the law. We know we have to rehearse the righteous acts. That's the reality. But no matter how much fringes you have on your clothes, on your t-shirts, you take the caragma, you take this implant, you're through. Fringes can't save you. Okay, so it's more than just putting fringes on your shirt or calling yourself an Israelite. All right, it says, because you have obeyed my command to persevere, I will protect you from the great time of testing that will come upon the whole world to test those who belong to this world. Okay, and we know this world is ran by the devil and the self-proclaimed white man, but this is going to be a time of testing. Okay, and the Lord said He is going to protect us. Okay, Lord willing, we be the elect. So this is going to be a great time of testing. Yep. Everybody on earth is going to be tested. What y'all want to say?
I want to add on too, because the Lord said, I will protect you. Okay, not yourself, because you can't sit here and say, none of us can sit here and say we're not taking it. Okay, we just hope the Lord keeps the spirit on us, to stand firm and not take that thing, because reality is you're gonna have a lot of people. They're probably saying it right now. I ain't taking that shit. I ain't taking that shit, man. But okay, your ass ain't ate in fucking 3 days, etc., man. What the hell you gonna do? Okay, and you seen a prime example, the damn C19 era, man. Well, I ain't taking that shit. And they told your ass you couldn't work. You got a lot of people, coming back looking sick in the face. But the point I want to make is the Lord got to keep His spirit on you, okay? And whoever the elect is, they're not gonna give in. They're not gonna bow down to the image of Baal, man.
That's right.
Yeah, I want to add on and say as well. Yeah, because like the brother, beautifully said, you can say you're not gonna take it, you're not gonna do this, you're not gonna do that, but at the end of the day, the Lord is bringing this upon the whole world. It's gonna be a time of great. It says great. Something like great meaning, unmeasurable, it's so heavy, to where the point where you're literally going to be considering, should I not, and that's really these people of this world. Okay. And that's why the Lord said He, will save you, then because the Lord, He could either deliver you into it or save you from it, man. But the thing is, you yourself alone, you can't handle that. What are you doing to wean yourself from not taking that? Are you fasting? Are you praying? Are you doing these things? Because in that day, this devil is going to use these tactics, to make it to where the masses is going to want to take it, and that's why it's not going to come to a point where he's just going to put it in you. It's going to come to a point where you're getting an ultimatum. It's either you take it or you be put to death. It has an option, and it's you, it's on you to say, well, I'm going to take this because you're picking your side, or no, I'm not going to. But at the end of the day, it's really, how about Shimmy Shine, man?
That's right. And it's a test from the Lord. And you see the video in the background. These people got their caragmas, paying with their card, paying with the palm of their hand. It's the new fashion. It's what they want. Look, you got your keys, your ID, your social security. It's all going to be tied into one thing. Opening your car doors. You already got people on 50,000 plus people on Earth that got this technology inside of them. But Tazier, can you grab Revelation 20 and verse 4, touching on the point that you just made, that you don't have to make an ultimatum. And that ultimatum, you're going to have to make a choice. You're ready to get your head chopped off. If it needs to be, okay? But that's the reality. You're going to have certain brothers of the elect, certain members of the faith that are going to be beheaded. So there's going to be a death penalty for not taking it, okay? But go ahead, you can touch on it and you read and touch on it, Doc.
All right. The book of Revelations, chapter 20, at verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua, and and for the word of Yahweh. So those who were beheaded were the multitude of what Ezra saw, okay, in the book of Second Ezra. When also, those men were being crowned by Yahweh. Those were the same men, okay, which were beheaded because they didn't knee to the image of Baal. Okay, they didn't bow down. They didn't sell out. They didn't give in. They were faithful to the very end. And that faith, led them to the point to where the ultimate test was there. How faithful are you? Are you really faithful unto death? And that's why the Lord told us, be faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. That's what we want, bro. We want to get to the point where, we like, fuck it. Okay, you want me to show you my faith? I'm gonna show you my faith, man. Okay, but these are those men that showed their faith to the very end, because, bro, like how he said, it's gonna get to the point so bad to where if you don't take this and you don't conform to this man's image, you will be ostracized, demonized, excommunicated, to where the point where you're no good in his society, man. He's gonna take you out, man. But it says,
I want to touch on one point, because we understand that not all of the elected are headed. There is going to be some. There's going to be some certain brothers, that it could be us, that are going to be tested unto death. You might have to die behind the name of Yahweh Shai. But not every member of the elect is going to be beheaded.
Yeah.
That's a reality we have to overcome in our mind right now. Okay, you could have to see the guillotine, man. And we know that it's prophecy that there are going to be brothers that are going to be beheaded. So that's it.
It says, my fault. I wasn't done on this. I'm almost done though. It says, witness of Yahweh Shai, and for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast. Okay, this current system, this is this world, this system. Okay, and it says, neither his image, neither had received his charagma, which is a physical mark, okay, an incision, a cutting. So in order to get this, you have to literally cut under your skin. You have to, it has to be put within you. This is a physical thing, all right? It's not spiritual, it's physical. Something you feel, something, look, it's right there, And it says, neither his image, neither had received his charagma, his mark, upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Yahweh Shai HaMashiach 1,000 years, man. So just off that alone, that act of showing their faith, those martyrs, okay, they received great glory, man, and they were crowned. And they reign with the Lord forever. That 1,000 years really goes to eternity. Okay, eternity, man. Those are first fruits.
Which that first 1,000 years is what it's going to take to build up another nation. It's going to build for us. But after the 1,000 years, we're still going to be alive. But whoever the elect is, they still won't be alive. They're going to rule with Yahweh Shai forever.
Yeah.
Forever, man. But I know you got a scripture, but let me grab some of these on the comment board real quick. Grab this. Shalom to Brother Nike. Always dropping good scripture.
Shalom, bro.
James 1:12. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation. You're going to be tempted when you read Revelation 3:10 in the King James. It's called what? The hour of temptation. Okay? The time of we're all going to be tempted. Okay? Because, even now, what are we used to doing? We're used to going into society and buying and selling with money, to debit card. It's been like ingrained in us. That's all we know. So we're going to come to a time where we're going to have to let that completely go and live off of faith. Okay? And we're going to be tempted.
Isaiah 10:20?
Yep.
I think it's Isaiah 10:20, right? Oh, okay.
So it says, blessed is the man that endureth temptation. For when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which Yahweh has them that love him. Okay, so we're going to be tried, and ultimately, when we overcome, when we be elect, we have faith that we will overcome the name of the Lord. Okay, we're going to receive that crown of life. And so we have to believe. This is why we do this work, go so hard, go to the highways and hedges, to build our faith for this great time, man. It's going to be a time like never before. What is that? Daniel 12, Jeremiah 30. Okay, so we in that time, man. All right, let me grab this. Psalm 21:11. It says, "For they intended evil against me." Who is they? The wicked elite. Okay, they imagined a mischievous device. You see it in the background, the RFID here says which they are not able to perform because they're not going to be able to completely get everybody tagged. They're gonna get majority of the earth, okay, to take this problem, just like they did with the Yab, okay,
Rooster.
yeah, the Yabs. When they do, they back everybody into a corner, like the brother was going into earlier. They threaten your job. Well, you're gonna lose your job if you don't take it. Jake was bending over backwards.
Jake then took the jump shot.
Now, like damn near 70%
3-pointer.
of Earth, 70% of the Earth got it. You know.
Yeah. That shit wild, bro.
Wait, go ahead.
Hey, how much more would this? Oh, my fault.
Oh, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say how much more when this is punishable by death if you don't take it. You know, and this is something that you need. This is gonna be everything's gonna draw towards the charagma, man. You know, everything. You need your bills paid. You got the charagma. You need work. You need to go to work. You got the charagma. You need gas. Do you have the charagma? You know, that's where it's all going to lead to, man. If you want to continue to live a comfortable life and a so-called prosperous life in America, man. Which, you know, the American dream is dead. Nobody's seeking that anymore. You know, because everybody knows America's been built off fucking schemes, robbery, rape, you know, etc. So it's really just a false sense of reality going on right now.
Hey, and like the brother was saying, I mean, they didn't push it that far with the gas
Jump shot.
But I just did a quick Google search. How many people on Earth got the thing? It says 70.6% of the world. So I hit it on the head. 70% of the world ever have received at least one. Okay, so how much more when they're now you can't eat? Okay, see if you didn't have this the Yab, you can still buy food, you know. But we're coming into a time you're not gonna be able to buy no food if you don't take this specific part, man. Okay, and that young man or the little kid in the beginning who appeared to be like an Asian, he could have been a Jake, but nonetheless he had a vision of tagged, okay, and all the money was stored on the garage. This is coming. This is about to be reality, and we're living in that time. It could happen this year. Before elections, it could happen right after the election. Hey, Trump might get back in office. Hero, he might bring it into fruition, man. He might bring this into life. Or will it?
Yeah, you got to think about it. All the, you know. It's gonna be hard, bro. It's really gonna be hard for, you know, these people out here that has a life here. You feel me? You know, your son might need, you know, his insulin shots, but you can't get it because, you know, bro, it's gonna be some test. Okay, that's why it's called, you know, a time of great testing, man. You know, a lot of things are gonna be on the line, but you know, Scripture tells you that, you know, he that's to save his life should lose it. You know, but he that should lose his life for, you know, the sake of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, he's going to find it. He's going to save it. Okay.
Right. I got one more, and then go ahead. What? Revelation 2:10. It says, "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, and you may be tried, and you shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life." So we understand that, hey, the Lord is about to come down with judgment. The Lord's going to use Esau, and you understand that the devil, Esau, the so-called white man, he might cast some of us into prison. They got these FEMA camps, re-education centers. You know, they might cast you into prison just for believing in the Bible. Okay, for believing in the scriptures. You call yourself a Hebrew Israelite, you know that demonization is coming, right? They're setting up these false Israelite camps too. That's the Corey talking about they rep a gang. They all gonna merge it all into one. Okay, they gonna demonize the whole thing. The whole Israelite thing of ours is gonna be infiltrated, which it already is.
Yeah,
and they're gonna use that. They're gonna use that against us. Okay, and they gonna come rolling one day. You might get a knock on your door by an FBI agent. They say, "Hey, say you're a Hebrew Israelite, or this, and this. Come with us. You know, we're gonna take you to prison." Okay, and it says you
hey, it's for the sake of prophecy.
There you go. There you go. For the sake of prophecy, prophecy to be fulfilled. So when it comes, be faithful and understand that this is all prophecy being fulfilled. Isaiah 33:6, for wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times. We're going to understand. It's one thing if you don't understand what's happening when they come for you. You don't know, okay, you know what, this is prophecy. You just got to roll with it. And we had the scripture say the Lord would deliver us. And if we got to die for the Lord, come on, let's go. And we pray the Lord put the Spirit on us to endure that. All right? But it says, be thou faithful unto death, and I will give you a crown of life. You want to overcome, man. So you gotta be faithful unto death. All right? Well, go ahead. What?
Con, this a quick precept just to back up these clips you seeing, man, because you got a lot of these. Well, they quiet now. They've been quiet for a little bit, but you had all these camps saying, the MOTB is this and MOTB is sin and white women, etc. Yeah. This Habakkuk 2:3, it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. And what is this vision referring to? The prophecies, man, which we know in the ancient times, the prophets, the Lord gave them visions, nearly 2,000 years ago. The Lord's giving them visions and they wrote them down, to the best of their ability. Okay. And almost 2,000 years later, we seeing these prophecies manifest, right in our face, man. But it says, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. And like I was saying, you had these camps saying, I forgot what camp that said it. They were saying the MOTB is white women. They were saying the MOTB is sin. They were saying they had the famous saying, I believe it was Bishop Nate. He was like, "It's June, ain't no micro C hips." And I BS you not. A week later, the Lord has a sense of humor, man. A week later, the FDA approved, Elon Musk, for that Neuralink, man. Okay. But at the end, it shall speak and not lie. And right now, we seeing it speak, man. But it says, authoritarian.
Hey, for it. Real quick. I believe, because his brother said the Lord got a sense of humor, I believe June is National Microchip Month. Let me fact check that. Let me fact check it real quick. Yes, June is National Microchipping Month.
Lord got a sense of humor, man.
It's June. Ain't no micro
hips.
It's June.
And then a week later, you get a headline. The FDA approves micro C-hip Elon Musk Neuralink. That's the Lord for you, man.
That's
okay. And it says, authoritarian, wait for it, in which the MOTB is here. We're just waiting for the prophecy for it to be mandated. Because right now it's not mandatory, but as we speak, you got I'm gonna say thousands of people with that thing in them, man. Okay, look up pay with your palm technology. You got people walking into Whole Foods, going to the self-checkout, scanning with their hand. So the MOTB is here, man. But it says
they got a whole They got a whole business over there in Sweden where their whole faculty, their whole staff is chipped up, bro. They all chipped up. They get into work, they clock in with a chip in their palm, man.
It's called 3 Square Market. They got one in America too. 3 Square Market. Like 70% of their employees got the thing inside of them. Right here in America.
That shit, wow.
It's only a matter of time before it's mandatory, man. Right? And this is when our faith is going to be tested, okay? Money ain't going to be able to save you. College degree ain't going to be able to save you. rap career, your college, none of that shit is gonna be able to save you this time. If you don't have the Lord in this time, you're fucked. You're through. You're dead.
Yep.
Okay, the only thing that matters is serving the Lord, getting close to the Lord. Be all about to be tested. And you fake ass Israelites that is, talking shit about the prophets, you're gonna be fucking tested. Okay, we're gonna see what you gonna do. All right. A lot of our people, they're gonna take it. All right, you're gonna have a lot of guys that's gonna shave their beard, they're gonna go bald, they're gonna rip their fringes off their shirts, and they're gonna go right back to the world and act like they was never an Israelite. I'm not an Israelite no more.
Hoover. I'm Hoover.
Right. What y'all got?
I got 12 and 12.
Oh wait, go ahead, finish that up, and then
Come on.
go ahead. That's here.
It says, throw it, Terry, wait for it. Which, it's the point. Was trying to make, I think it's here. But, we waiting for the prophecy for it to be made mandatory, in which we got to be patient. And if you in a sincere spirit, you want a notification to pop up on your phone right now as we speak that the micro seal is mandatory right now. Okay, but even if we got to wait an hour from now, a week from now, a month, 30 years, which I probably doubt we're going to be here for 30 years, but if we're here for another 10 years, we gotta be patient. We gotta suffer it, but it's gonna come. But it says, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. In which we don't know when it's gonna come, but we here at the end. Okay, but at the end of the day, the Lord has a certain, time period, a date it's gonna come, man. Okay, and there's no way around it, man.
And we see all the signs. We see all the signs. It's here, so it could happen this year, man.
Lord willing, bro.
Lord willing.
Lord willing. All right.
Hell yeah. Shit, boy. Trying to get out of this. You done, bro?
Yes, that's it on that.
Okay. So Revelations, the book of Revelations, chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. So as the brother was going into Shaquat, backing him up, this devil has basically he has a timer on him, man. All right.
Yep.
Where he can't overextend that time, he can't go under it, he can't pause it. He's not he's not in control of that. All right. And that's why he's gonna go full out. He's gonna go all out, insane, crazy. Okay, that's why it says the devil it's come down into you having great wrath. All right, to the point he's gonna let out these draconian laws. These outrageous, outlandish ass, communistic, fucking dictators, tyrannic laws. All right, upon the the whole world. The nation. Like Hollywood was doing back then in the time of the Romans. Their laws, they had them draconian laws. If you wouldn't do this, you'd be put to death. Okay, if you didn't do this, you didn't do that, you did that, you'd be put to death, man. And that's what he's coming back with, because once again, this beast system is Rome rebuilt. It's the same system, man. It's the same people ruling today. All right, and that's why the Lord is going to come back and he's going to destroy this place with a great, great destruction, man. But it says for the devil, which the devil means a deceiver, is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. All right, so destruction to these people, man, to the world that give in to this, man. If you give in and you so-called call yourself American citizen, a diehard, veteran, or a try-hard American, man. Destruction unto you, man, because this devil's gonna, he basically got your ass in the trick bag.
Got your ass right where he wants you.
Mm-hmm.
Lost and confused.
Yeah, bro. Dumb, done, and dizzy, like that one brother from GMS Temple be saying.
All right. What y'all brothers got?
I got a precept.
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 10 and 20. Brother quoted it. It says, "It shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel," referring to the elect, of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. It says, "And such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them okay? And who's smoting us? Primarily, we always get on Esau, we on the self-proclaimed white man. But down to you other nations, so-called Chinese man, the Arab man, even you Africans. I always say it, Jake, not no fucking Africans, man. Okay? But you go to the curses and the Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, one of the curses speak about how we go to this devil for the want and need of all things. So right now we in liberty. You probably could go to Walmart, your local Target, Costco, Publix, whatever, man, on you whenever you want. Okay, there's gonna be a time, you believers, ain't gonna be none of that, man. We ain't gonna be relying on this devil no more, man. You got to put your full 144% trust and faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You don't have to fully rely on Yahweh Shem Yahushua, to keep you clothed, keep you fed, to keep you stable, man, keep you taken care of in that day, man. But, it says, but shall stay upon the Lord Yahweh, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. So, basically, simply put to you, we come into a time, ain't gonna be none of that. You probably watching this video right now, you probably grab a snack out the fridge real quick. Ain't gonna be none of that no more, man. You got to fully rely on Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's it on that. You got something?
I got a closing scripture, so
I got one more.
Yeah, grab your last 3 seconds.
Go ahead, bro.
Come on. Okay, this is on Isaiah 31:1. It says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. Okay, and you go to woe, goes into, death and destruction, man. Okay, it says, and stay on horses and trust in chariots because there are many, referring, to Babylon. Because, these average Babylonians, they got the 2-story cribs, the nice car, which we not knocking that, okay, but they got the nice cars. They live in a nice lifestyle. They dwelling in this place. They're not thinking about the Lord. But when they get in some type of, tribulation and need for help, who they call on? They go to Egypt, man. Okay, they go to Esau, man. Prime example, hurricane. We in Florida. There's a damn hurricane damn near every 2 weeks. But who they calling? FEMA. So who these people gonna go to when there's no food out here, no water, etc., man? They're gonna go down to Egypt for that help, man. That's why it says, whoa, okay? They're gonna tell you, look, you have to take that and implement, man. And if you take that implement, got what?
The woe unto Egypt, you got that Isaiah? Isn't it Isaiah, right?
Yeah, I'm reading it right now.
Oh, okay. I was going to get for you. I didn't know you had it.
Now you good. But, that's why it says, woe unto you, though. Anybody that takes that thing, that puts their trust in this place, you're going to be destroyed. But it says, stay on horses and trust in chariots because there are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. Because, America, America's the top dog America's the top dog right now, but they coming out of their rulership, okay? But they have the strong military might, okay? They have all these businesses with these different countries, etc., man, okay? And people put their trust in that, man. But it says, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord Yahweh. I'm really referring to our people, you Israelites. Okay, when they in some type of tribulation, they're not thinking about Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They're thinking about Esau, Edom. They're thinking about Jesus Christ. Okay, Allah. They think about the landlord, Allah. Okay, they thinking about Lil Durk. They're not thinking about Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Okay, and that's why I said
the plug, so they can re-up and do wicked.
Yeah, they think about the plug, okay? But that's why it says, woe unto you, man. Anybody, throughout the times we coming into, man, you put your trust in Esau, man, you are fucked, man. Literally. That's it on that.
That's why the scripture says, who would pity a charmer who has been by a serpent.
Yep.
Because this nigga's he's a devil, man. We trying to tell you, Jake. He's a devil, bro. He's a deceiver. Okay, and he's gonna deceive the masses, the whole masses, okay, the people to get this thing so you can be in his position, because he's a sore loser. He wants you to go down with him. He wants you to feel that fire with him, man. All right, so you've been warned, man. Okay.
Yep.
You've been warned from Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, the prophets. Okay. You're the prophets, man.
Right? About keeping the Lord, and really the Lord is speaking to us. This is a message coming from. We are ambassadors for Yahweh Bashmi. Our shots. We want to let you know that the end is coming, man. All right.
Yep.
So I got one last one. Y'all brothers got anything else? Let me know right now.
No, I don't got nothing else.
All right, we'll close it out with this. This is Brother Macron, Romans 11:4. But what's the answer? I will let him. I have reserved to myself 7,000 men who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal.
That's the spirit. Because I did have that left. That was what I was gonna bring out, but I forgot. He brought it out. That's good, bro.
Spirit. So the Lord had reserved to himself 7,000 men. 7,000 represents the elect. Okay, the completion. Who are not going to bow the knee to this image. You're not going to get the elect tag, Esau. You're not going to get the elect tag. You're going to have to kill some of the elect before they get a chip inside of them. All right, so you're not going to fulfill your enterprise, man. All right.
Yeah.
So and that's simple as that, man. I mean, when we touch the point, so you see the lesson, man. It says 11-year-old child has vision of the MOTB, but it's the MOTB. Signs it again. Lord willing, to edify to go ahead and close out. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Prophet Dash. Go on to the elders and apostles, the great millstone. Next time we say shalom.
Shalom.